So, guys, big week this week. Broncos win. They're right in the thick of things in the AFC West.
Yeah, and if they lose, it just means the universe will be crumbling down to a boiling end sooner and sooner, more and more rapidly every day. Thanks, Vic!
If they lose Christmas, we will not have any Christmas ale. Christmas is canceled, done forever. No presents, no Santa, no trees, no lights. Everything goes away forever.
I don't want to be dramatic, but if they lose, Johnny Bolin might steal the team and move them to Canada overnight.
Smell salts.
If they lose, I'm going to take that banana and shove it up your
Yeah! Shove it up your yeah! It's a shame the bar's not open yet. I'd love for families to hear that as they enter.
Please don't bring your families to the bar during this show. It's so awkward.
Yeah, there's a man on set having a midlife crisis every Sunday morning, so beware.
Over, under...
wow, it's toasty the second we went live.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It heats up in here.
Yep.
It also might be a little hotter on set because we got Spence here instead of Henry.
Oh, that's what it is.
I don't know if I want to take that from Hank. He's a good-looking dude, but you have to deal with me today.
That's right.
Hank's whole family is on my shit list right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That might be the one family that views this show regularly.
Just kidding. I love that whole family. I could never be mad at
I take that back.
Actually, I'm reminded every time I re-encounter them that, they watch a lot of our stuff.
They do.
So every time I act a fool, they're
like, that's our Andre.
Yeah.
So proud of him.
Like Cleveland was to LeBron, they are all witnesses.
I wonder if my mom's ever watched this show.
I take a lot of joy in knowing that my mom never has. My grandpa requested I showed him some, so I tried to show him clips, but then I couldn't hear because it was plugged in Bluetooth to his hearing aids, and I got real sketched. I didn't know what may be going on.
Wait, hearing aids are just AirPods these days?
Yep.
That's kind of badass.
That's an incredible development. Just hearing aids and your phone goes straight to him.
Yes, good. He's not the greatest on a speaker call, but there are. It gives and it takes.
Oh, that's great. Well, welcome into the tailgate. Yes, we do have Spence here filling in for Henry.
Fire sweater.
Oh, amazing sweater.
Yeah.
What shade of blue would you call that?
I don't know, but it's fucking hard to match with.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I had like 4 hats on today, and I was like, no hat. Fucking can't match it.
Love that.
It's maybe not a royal, but like
the good news is a mullet matches everything.
Yep,
yeah, absolutely. Right. Yep. You just rocked the man bun on set today. Nobody can see it. It just looks like I have my hair back. It's perfect.
So
man buns are big as well.
We need a ruling from the comments.
Yes.
I think we already have our answer. But of course, I just want to hear if anyone has any nominees.
We're men of the people.
Last week, Henry's lock of the week was something terrible will happen to the Broncos. And other than Henry telling me that I could have his tickets and then later telling me that I couldn't have those tickets, nothing terrible has really happened. So we'll touch wood on that.
The loss occurred.
This was during the bye week. Yeah, there's nothing. If anyone can think of anything terrible that happened to the Broncos.
2 contract renewals. Bradley Chubb is back. The worst we could think of is GB's out.
Garrett Bowles is out, but Calvin Anderson.
Right. So
going honeydew, folks.
So
kicking off the day with some fruit.
I'm not sure, Henry. You as an impartial judge, Spence. What would you say?
I would say Henry is wrong again. Henry's lock of the week was more like a failed lock, I think.
There you go.
We added Simmons for a long time. Now we've added 2 wide receivers for a long time. Like, they're building this core. Garrett Bowles being out hurts. Bobby Massey being out hurts. Kareem Jackson being out hurts. It's always weird when you get injuries after a bye week. I think that's not ideal, obviously. But, Caden Stern's ready to step in. And as long as they stick to a game plan of running the football today, I don't think it should matter.
You're making way too much sense. Way too close to like actual football analysis. Gonna need you to open that drink.
We have the comments have chimed in whether something terrible happened.
Is there
this
a way
week.
you can configure the screen so that we can see the comments?
Yeah,
I will do my best.
We're missing
none
like
of the people.
I will do my best.
If it means covering RK's face up for us,
Yeah, we don't need to see me.
Something terrible did happen
Oh boy, Mike Trout.
from Mike Trout. We were flexed to prime time.
Wow. Okay, that's a solid take. I was also thinking George Payton did go see the Rams.
That was a great thing. He got to see a great game.
If you're in Nevada, if you're a Wolfpack,
Aren't we all?
backer,
A wolf packer.
no.
All right, how do we feel about this
Okay, so-
this comment setup? Is this
Yeah,
working?
we can
That's
we
sick.
can ride with that.
Okay.
Okay, so
We can get our scroll.
it's funny
on.
that Spencer said that Henry's lock was not a lock because he now gets to spin for him. What was your lock?
I went back to an old classic. The Broncos would be the only team in the AFC West.
To not lose? Because they didn't play. So
Why would I have? I thought the Chiefs would lose.
yeah, I think so.
Did the Chargers lose? Was that even a game that they could have lost potentially?
Yeah, it was the Steelers,
The
wasn't it?
Steelers and the Raiders, I assumed, right? The Raiders probably did lose, but we're 2 weeks back. Week 12, they won. That's irrelevant.
Okay, so you get to
How
spin
great
too.
the Broncos broke the Cowboys, huh?
I know.
Isn't that
A
wonderful?
beautiful
Shattered
thing.
them.
It's
Really
like-
fantastic.
Cam Newton 2.0.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. Mine was that neither of you would know who was starting for the Lions, and I was right. Now everyone knows Tim Boyle. Household name at this point.
Well, but he's gone, so.
He's gone, yeah.
His time has come and passed.
He's
he did
like-
not become a household name on Thanksgiving.
He's like that pitcher for the Rockies, Tim Melville. Tim Melville, who just came in,
Wow.
got
Sparked him.
recognized. I think he had like a barbecue restaurant.
Melville's an all-time classic.
Yeah, we love
Yeah.
Melville. He is the Tim Boyle of the Rockies.
So
All right.
you don't get to spin.
I don't have to spin.
In an epic upset.
In an epic upset, I don't have to spin. I mean, I think I
Wow.
have least LPS, or sorry, SPS, spins per show.
LPS sounds better. All right, let's do it. Last week, notoriously my worst spin of the year. I will not let you guys down again.
Oh, good spin. I like how there's a couple pegs missing. So it just stops for a second.
not Teddy two shots. Not Teddy two shots.
Teddy two shots. Oh, that's even worse.
No! I forgot the one thing worse is shotgun wedding.
Oh my God! Yes.
Has anyone ever gotten shotgun wedding before?
Yeah, me.
You
Don't you-
shotgunned a beer on this show?
Bro, it's one of the greatest all-time. Kale opens it for me. I clean out the whole thing, and I can't breathe.
Oh no.
I'm like,
That
Ali
sounds
thought
terrible.
I was gonna puke. It's just too much.
If you do shotgun wedding, you have to eat the whole banana first. Have you ever heard of that? Like
Really?
if that's in your stomach, it'll actually make it 10 times worse. But that's why it's funny.
Oh, yeah. You should
I mean,
do
I've
that.
had 2 already. That might be why the last one was so harsh.
Can anyone look up like the potential side effects of eating too many
Also,
bananas?
I was
'Cause I'm worried about Dre.
I was sitting down last time, so I think I need to give myself a little more.
Do you want to
go
shotgun?
wider stance.
You've got some options here. You can
One of
shotgun this
these.
entire Christmas keg. We'll get like a screwdriver and hammer
Well,
it into
we'll have
the side.
to see if Christmas is canceled next
Well,
week,
let's
then
let's
we'll-
have Spencer spin first in case they have to shotgun together.
Oh, this would be cool. I have a real good feeling Spencer's getting hot spoon. I don't know why. Just been thinking about this all day.
Hot spoon was terrible for my stomach.
Oh, that's not bad. Tweet a shame. Tweet a shame. So, do you know how that one works?
I do not.
Okay, that means me and Dre get to take your phone and tweet anything we want.
Oh God.
Yeah.
And we've decided that this needs to be paid off immediately because we always said like, oh, we'll do it after the show, and then we forget.
Yeah,
All
we're
right,
real
it's all yours, boys.
procrastinators.
All right, what are we
Okay,
thinking
Kale,
here?
You are our guiding angel. Kale went to.
Oh, you're going with that? Okay, I was gonna say you can do a vanilla porter if you want.
Kale. I don't want to get gratuitous on the cussing, but fuck you, Ryan. I will be taking this off. so that I may spill on my die-hard t-shirt.
Oh, not your meat jacket.
Yeah.
It's a big hole. I kind of went ham, so be careful.
Spence, doesn't this just look like raw meat? With maybe like an infection of some sort that turned it blue?
All right, Kale. Wow, gaping hole from my guy Kale.
You could fit a banana in that hole.
Oh my.
Oh, geez. Oh, he's already spilling.
Boy.
Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, no, I lost your Twitter. Here we go. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
What is going
Oh,
on?
get it. Get it.
Trey, I mean this in the best way. That was embarrassing, and I love it.
I bet you
Oh,
wish you
God,
would have
he's
had
not.
two
He
shots.
doesn't look okay, folks.
Holy fuck.
I love this comment. Feels like watching high schoolers out of control.
Yeah,
That's
the
basically
point.
what it is.
That's essentially the. Oh my
Last
God!
time I did it, it was much better.
Can we get him a napkin? Maybe a
Use
couple.
the raw meat.
Why would
sweater.
I need a napkin?
Give this guy. I mean, there's also. It's all over the.
We'll go back to the tape. It's 9:30, folks. Okay, everyone settle down.
What's something that Spencer would never tweet?
I believed in. We can. Yeah, we'll go heavy on the anti-Iowa takes.
But like,
I know he can get pretty negative about his teams. How are we gonna get so negative? That we embarrass
oh wow,
him, you know?
Dre's taking shots over here.
Well, that's a shot. You would agree, right?
I'm a shit poster.
Yeah, you're not exactly Mr. Positivity. when
Hand it over.
comes to
I know what we're gonna
water,
say.
you
and
know?
All right.
It's gonna pain me to type these letters, but remember, it was Spencer who said
You're going
this.
anti-buffs?
Nope. I'm going.
Anti.
Oh no, he's going
Black
big
and
red,
gold?
baby.
No, God, no.
Couldn't type those letters.
These are worse,
Good old
but
Frosty.
this has to be done. All right.
Shout out, Salt Lake Broncos fans.
Sorry you live in Salt Lake, but I'm glad you're a Broncos fan.
Yeah, shouts to you guys.
Look what Spencer just tweeted, dude. Yeah, let's bring it up. Let's actually let
That's
Spencer
harsh.
see it on that screen.
Yeah, that's harsh. That's harsh.
Oh, here it comes.
Do we need a refresh, Steve?
No, it's right there.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh no, that hurts.
Oh, wow, Spence, what the hell, dude?
Spencer,
Nikola Jokic
what the
might be a
fuck,
little
dude?
overrated. I think
Oh,
it's
man.
time we admit it. Why
Yeah,
would you
then-
say
Wow.
that, man?
The Nuggets look so great without him, man. It's just unbelievable.
The timing
They should
of
probably
the
trade
tweet
him.
is impeccable.
I did have a take one time. I think it was, well, actually, this take might be more well supported. Back when Westbrook and KD played together, I said, like, I think they might be better off without Westbrook, and I got just killed on Twitter for that take.
That was a correct take, wasn't it?
But then he got injured, and they lost, like, in
When
the
was
playoffs right after that.
Rehashing
Like 2012 or something.
2012. Twitter.
We don't want to
oh,
go to
that's
my
fun.
tweets in 2012. Believe
Yeah.
me, that's a whole nightmare there.
His tweets from 11, 12, 21 are tough to handle. Forget 2012.
All right, guys. Do we have some locks for this week?
So, yeah, let's jump into our locks for this week.
Like we do
I
every
feel
week.
left
These
out
are
that I didn't get
actual
to spin the
locks.
wheel. Not going to lie.
I know. Should we take a shot just to
Yeah, let's take a shot. Let's
Just
get
to
this
wet
thing fired up.
our-
While we're doing that, why
wet
don't
our
you,
lips?
Kale, get that lit up.
Okay,
Why don't you
so-
give us your lock of the week?
All right. So I want production to know, first of all, I will be laying down a beautiful, puzzle of words for my lock, but then I will condense it so that you guys can tweet it out cheaply. And without Henry here, it'll be very interesting to see who the poll will punish unfairly.
Right.
Because they are masters.
Whatever the opposite of justice is, that's
Yes.
what the poll does.
Yes. Also, there are some fun facts in the chat, so stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for fun facts in the chat.
Fun facts in the chat?
Look at this. Interrupt me with the fun fact. Let's go to the
Wait,
fun fact.
no,
Let's
save
do
the
it.
fun fact.
We did. Damn it. Close your eyes. Mic
While we're
drop.
doing this, leave a
Don't
fun
look.
fact in the chat.
Okay.
We will read it.
This is the revenge of Phil Lindsay. It's weeks in the making.
Finish that for me. There's a little bit left in
Ryan,
there.
you don't get to force me to drink out a gaping hole.
Please don't say the word gaping.
I
anymore.
did that out of my own volition. Let that be clear. All right. So this is the Phil Lindsay revenge game. This is the Colorado native revenge game. Austin Eckler going off on the Broncos. At least a tud, at least 80+.
Austin Eckler is getting
Toady
revenge on the
yards.
Broncos for Phillip Lindsay.
Exactly. Colorado natives sticking together against the
Denver
local
Broncos.
team. Again, in the poll, all you have to do is Eckler, 1 tud, 80+ yards. So,
One
there you
tud and
go.
80+ yards from Eckler. You're talking rushing yards, not combined.
No, total. I said total. You should sharpen up your ears.
If you SGP'd that, it would be like plus 100.
No, it'd be at least in the over plus 150. And again, it's supposed to be a lock, not a hot take, Ryan.
Weird.
Gotcha.
All right, Spence, you got a lock for us?
All right.
I'm interested. He's a real pro. I'm interested to hear what he says.
Combined in this game.
You should wait real quick. You should know about this.
Yeah.
Since you had to take Henry's punishment, if you get this wrong, Henry will have to take your punishment next
Well,
week.
of course, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so combined in this game today, 7 sacks of Justin Herbert and Teddy Bridgewater.
Wow. Who gets the
Wow, we're
4?
having
Who
a
gets the 3?
sack-a-thon.
Or 5-2?
I think it's going to go 4 Chargers sacks, 3 Broncos sacks.
Wow.
Bradley Chubb in one of his
That was
15
my
snaps
question.
coming back, sack.
Oh, I like it.
Michael
man.
Schofield plays left guard for the Los Angeles Chargers. That dude
Still.
is terrible. If Shelby Harris or Draymond Jones don't get a sack out of playing against Michael fucking Schofield, that's the worst right tackle we've ever had, and that's saying a lot.
Yeah, he's not even the best athlete in his family.
But we've had a lot. He has some stiff competition, no doubt.
Yes.
His wife is a baller hockey player.
I am so glad that's where we went with that. Yes.
Oh, wow.
She is a baller hockey player. Exactly.
Ooh, important clarification here. Is it 7+ sacks or
yes.
7 exact
Is this
sacks?
an exact score or is it an over?
This is an over.
Oh,
7
Oh,
plus.
okay. So 7+.
Great clarification.
Thank you, Rick.
Setting the
You want
over-under
to
at
give your
6.5
lock
sacks.
before we go to the fun facts? 'Cause
Yes.
I see
The fun facts are rolling in.
You guys are the best, though. Still, not many people with signs outside the window.
I know.
I'm
where
bringing
are the
that back. I'm
signs?
bringing that back. I know it's a holiday weekend-ish. It's a holiday weekend-ish.
Yeah, I guess it is. God, I keep thinking I'm going to the game, and I'm not.
Oh, I know. But you are to the tailgate, right?
We might. Oh.
Breaking news. Ba, 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 ba.
Tickets did look pretty cheap last I checked.
All right, Ryan. Lay it on us, and then we'll go to our fun fact segment, a new thing we're doing on the show.
You guys know that, like, sometimes I just get these feelings, and then I just share them, and they usually happen. I've got one today. Albert O, a.k.a. Albert Okwuegbunam, if you don't know how to pronounce it,
Todd?
gets a touchdown today.
I had that same feeling last night.
No way.
Yeah, it's in
wow, the vibes are strong, Albert O
It's in
vibes.
my SGP. Are you getting Alberto vibes?
I'm getting big tight end vibes.
Oh.
Just in general.
Broad.
Noah
Yes.
Fant?
Noah Fant, 3 catches for 9 yards.
Nice, nice.
All on 3rd and 6.
Short of the sticks
Love
each
that.
time.
He is a legend on those plays.
Man, I don't know what it is, but what was the one last night? What game were we watching where the quarterback threw short of the sticks on 4th and 17 to end the game? Oh, Oklahoma. It's like, what am I seeing? Brennan Lewis is throwing the ball away on 4th and long. Teddy Bridgewater did it against the Eagles. If I in the NFL today see one more person not attempt to convert the 4th down on 4th down, I'm gonna explode.
You know what Cal
you're
did on
gonna-
4th and forever? They got sacked. That's what
I saw-
you like that more?
They got sacked on everything.
Oh, God, I love that. That's what closed out my parlay.
Why do
yesterday.
quarterbacks not understand this? If you are getting sacked, literally like Rocky half-court shot it and just throw it so something can happen. The game is over if your knee touches the ground. Fumble it.
I
He
think
almost fumbled that.
Honey,
that would be massive ups. I think now in defense of quarterbacks all over the world, I think they would argue it's not as simple as you on your Madden controller just having to click a button. Sometimes you got to line up the old hip. I know you're all for the because
Just do anything
honestly,
to get the ball in the air.
biggest Carson Wentz defender in the world, right? He thinks that left-handed
Genius-
interception.
it was a genius play.
Honestly, it was.
It
I mean, it
was.
kept him alive, so that's
Yeah,
inarguable.
it's a touchdown versus a safety and giving him the ball back.
And you're an Iowa fan, so essentially you're watching left-handed interceptions every week, even if the quarterback's, whatever hand he's throwing.
Isn't he left-handed? No.
No, he's
They
not.
did have a left-handed guy recently.
Yeah, they used to have a left-handed guy. Not their quarterback.
The pain
situation
that
is-
glazed over Spence's eyes thinking back to Iowa's last left-handed quarterback was something special to see.
When is Iowa going to get their Russell Wilson? Like, I feel like, Wisconsin was the
Wow,
same
what a
team
great
every
question.
time, and then they got Russell Wilson. It was like, oh, this team's electric.
Never.
Okay.
When Kirk Ferentz is done, which will be never.
Which will be never. Will they just bring in his son
Ferentz
after
is the
that?
best.
Yeah. Who's the offensive coordinator who everybody wants
he's
fired as well.
Let's for more. Speaking of Ferentz, just Clint Kubiak. How hot does this coaching name have to be, Ryan?
do
Also,
it. No
between
more.
his Minnesota connections and his
Kubiaks.
Broncos connections, he is the candidate for the Broncos next season, right? Man, I'm all in. Let it be known, early Clint Kubiak adapter. Yeah, all in on the Koob train. Koob Jr.
I can't. And just no more people in the
But
Broncos royal family.
That's how the NFL operates, right?
I know.
Your name is your last name's Kubiak. B, you're the OC. You're a hot young OC. He's my age.
Oh.
He's my
So
age.
he's getting up there.
And he doesn't drink on Sunday morning, so he doesn't have the eyes I have. He's gonna look real young.
Did you see the NFL?
And explosive offense, right? How explosive is that offense?
It's more explosive than one would think.
It's explosive,
Yeah.
and that O-line ain't very good.
Did you see that NFL
that O-line.
Reddit ranked the sexiest coaches?
Yes, I did see that.
Vic Fangio got last.
Dead
Why
last.
is that not an entire segment on the show, Ryan?
Because we don't plan well.
Belichick came in 6th.
Yeah, that was.
What?
Can we
Yo, that's
bring this
just
up?
gotta
Can we
be
bring this up?
that's just gotta be name. That's just gotta be name recognition. Just like people are making those votes.
Okay,
Belichick.
But Kale, of all people, our fit expert on the crew, you will admit that the ladies are vibing on the cutoffs these days.
Ladies love the vibes on the cutoffs. That's true.
I see kids
You
with
should type in,
half their thighs out of their
sexy-
pants. The cutoffs are all the rage these days. Allie's looking at me and she agrees. She is nodding her head strongly. Yes,
I think it's sexiest. Is what you need to.
Nobody checked the DNVR search
Sexy
history.
Yeah,
Yes.
I did not.
You're going to the game.
Oh, we're going to the game.
Breaking news.
Let's go.
Also, Andy Reid. How high was Andy Reid?
Okay,
on that?
Andy Reid, low key, kind of hot.
Okay, I get that. I could not agree more because, I vibe on Hawaiian shirts and bellies for days. But, Ryan,
But
I don't know, man. I get that the dad bod is back in.
They've
click
normalized.
that link.
They've normalized
it was
the dad
taken
bod.
down.
well,
Oh, no.
and I mean, wow. There you go.
was this taken down because of abuse?
And yes, exactly. And Spence, you are.
okay, found it.
Oh, there it
there
is.
it is.
You
Found
are,
it.
you are the best athlete of the crew, so I actually think you are the best source.
I take issue with that.
So, well, you're just not on the course the way my guy Spence is.
All right, guys,
You know?
are we
I mean,
ready?
he's the best golfer.
Are we ready to
You're-
analyze this hotness?
Well, no, we've got fun facts coming up. Then we're analyzing the hotness. But first, we're going to Spence. I know we've normalized dad bods, and look, as a top dad bod, no one's against that. But il panza, as we call him in Italy, which means simply the belly. Andy Reid, I think we've gone past dad bod into something more.
Yeah, well,
Obesity.
so
Oh, well, or
walrus
walrus bod, maybe. Maybe walrus bod,
bod.
yes.
Talking about this.
What? Because
why
they're
wouldn't
the
we talk about
sexiest
this?
NFL coaches. These are the topics
Are
this
we
show
are we
covers.
hitting sexy NFL coaches? Or are we hitting fun facts?
Sexy NFL coaches first. The fun facts aren't going anywhere.
All right.
Okay, so here's what we ended up with.
Holy cow.
Okay.
So
okay.
first off, McVay exiting the top 5, maybe the biggest upset of them all.
Hold on. Who should have been number one? Are you guys on Team LaFleur at number one?
Absolutely not! You can't game plan against your own coaching tree? You are the least attractive of all head coaches.
Okay, this doesn't have anything to do with coaching. I don't know if you picked up on that.
I guess that personality never comes into attractiveness now, huh, Ryan?
this is a first look. I
You're
think.
just a
about
mindless
hotness.
bot,
It's about
huh?
there's a difference between hotness and attractiveness. Attractiveness is anything that could attract you.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Okay.
Hotness is more about
In my opinion,
deep within your loins, huh?
the fact that Cliff Kingsbury wasn't number one and not even top 3 is disrespectful.
It is.
It's
It
LaFleur, Kingsbury, McVay in that order.
is. Wow. Yeah.
Where'd Shanahan?
And I mean the custom trucker hats.
I'm
not even seeing
if you
Shanny top
guys
10.
are, yeah, and if you guys are like putting that list together, he's right. Kyle Shanahan's right behind Bill Belichick. Kevin Stefanski should be in that group as well.
What is Stefanski doing?
Holy with the script, I'm all about that script.
You know who I think got done the dirtiest in this whole poll?
Lay it on us.
Frank Reich.
Yeah, Frank Reich
Oh
got
my-
done dirty.
That is a great man.
Frank Reich is a classically
Frank Reich.
handsome mid-50s
Holy
man.
I think the
That's
problem is
That's right.
there's not a lot of mid 30 to 40-year-olds on Reddit.
Also, where
I think that's the issue.
where is Zach Taylor?
I don't think there's any really.
Where's
good
Zach Taylor?
It's like solidly in the 50th
Really
percentile, right around John
disrespecting-
Harbaugh, Bruce Arians territory.
Wow.
I don't know, man. I don't think Zach Taylor's that good looking.
But
Frank Reich
he's
definitely
youthful.
got to be top 10.
He's the only NFL coach that's still getting carded.
What about Branden Staley?
How do we? Oh, Staley. How do we feel about Vic being last? Like, is that? Do you think that's? Did he get done dirty?
No,
Yes,
no,
he
because
did.
listen, here's the
He
thing.
did.
Here's the thing. Vic is like Andy Reid looks like he'd be fun, right?
Yeah.
You look at Vic Fangio and he's like the uncle that's like sitting at Thanksgiving in the chair with like a plate on his belly.
Like Andy Reid
And he
has a
just
good
looks-
smile.
Yeah, like Vic looks messy. Vic's messy.
Okay, guys, the argument
Just like his timeout
isn't
calls, that
against-
his clock management,
sloppy.
he's just sloppy. He's just a sloppy
Spencer,
guy.
I have a really unfortunate update to your tweet of shame.
Oh no! Tell me it didn't get quote tweeted by Adam Matas.
Oh no, it got tweeted from his fiance.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say like Jamal Murray for like a hot second. I was like, oh god. Oh no.
no, Spencer.
Oh no! The
Oh,
wedding's
no.
off.
All right, that's why we love her, though.
Yeah.
That is why we
That's a
love
clutch tweet from Kylie.
That's good. Suddenly my February's free.
her. Luckily, we can go back to the tape on this one.
Oh, we got signs.
That's amazing.
The fact that you put it in red and white too, it's extra offensive.
Shout out to the fan who came in to put that on there. Cover their face though. They wanted their privacy. What were we? Oh,
Let's see
okay.
how long Alec can hold
I'm
it up
sorry.
for. Oh, it was a short
the
amount of time.
argument is not Andy Reid versus Vic.
No, Andy Reid has a good smile.
Arthur Smith, who looks
Who's that?
brain dead on the sideline. Arthur Smith is out on the sideline on Falcons games like this.
He's got the mutton chops and he's got like this butt chin.
He is the ugliest plus stupidest person I have ever. Now, don't know the man, right? Ever
I don't
seen
think I
just
can't picture
looking
him.
at him.
I can't picture him.
Well, you need to. Obviously, this guy hasn't lost enough money on Falcons.
I don't
this
bet
year,
the
so
Falcons.
I resent you deeply and profoundly. Right?
All right, let's
Hey,
take this shot
to
to Vic and his
Hey,
deeply attractive.
Did you
bod.
do it though, Ryan? Did you go all in on the Buffs again this Saturday?
No, I only do that at home. I
on.
only do that at home.
Not at Folsom. I thought at Folsom it slapped iffy.
They weren't at Folsom.
Holy shit! It's baby Ralphie's. Usually, she punches the bet in for him.
All right,
usually.
cheers, boys. That was disgusting, Dre.
Oh, tequila.
Wow, that very smoky.
Like on Frontier Airlines, we spray the mic condoms down before and after every show.
Do we want to?
The mic condoms?
Yeah, these are called mic condoms.
Yeah.
Oh, mic condoms.
The fuzzies on
okay.
our mics.
All
would
right.
we like to hit these fun facts?
Time to go to the fun
Technically,
facts.
are we in segment 2 at this point?
We can if you want
Let's
to.
just say we're in
We
segment
ha-
2 now.
Okay.
Segment- everyone
the
hold your
kids
twos
like
up.
To do. Two,
Yeah,
two.
that kind of has some USC vibes, actually. I take that back.
I
all right.
remember when in USC they were doing
No.
the O for Coach O.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone remember that? Get at me, okay? Because I'm either having a
fever
fever
dream.
dream or that actually happened. It's really important that someone can confirm or deny this.
It's like that
Yes,
that
right,
Reply
it is.
All episode of the song, the Lost Hit,
And
or whatever
Spence,
it's called.
you don't remember this.
I do not.
Damn it.
We need help,
Okay,
folks. We need
do
help.
need help.
Okay, now that we're in segment 2, let's get to these fun facts. All right, where do we? Oh wow, there's a
my.
lot.
Oh my.
Okay, from Greg Goodfellow. He's a good fellow. He has to be trusted.
Yes.
Fun fact: they were almost named the Mountain West Broncos when they were conceived instead of the Denver Broncos.
Yep.
Scale of 1 to 10, how much do you believe that?
That dates back to his comment of shout out to Broncos fans in Salt
Important
Lake,
to note.
then you shitting on Salt Lake, which is our duty here in Colorado.
Greg, a Salt Lake guy.
Yeah.
I don't know how
that
facts
is
this
a take
is.
that someone in Utah would have.
It's a Mount West, much like the New England Patriots.
I think that's the only regional team, right?
I
The
feel
New
like
England
there's-
Patriots.
Is there one more in hockey?
What
or
does New England encapsulate?
It's like Massachusetts,
Mass,
like a
definitely.
side, like eastern side of New York.
It's pretty
No,
much
sure.
everything north of Maryland is New England.
Everything north of
Oh
Maryland?
man,
Yeah.
I feel like people from New England are gonna give us
this.
the old
Like,
roast
From
here.
someone who's not from there, like when I think of New England, like that's my
Okay,
thought. It's
so-
just anything north of Maryland.
Let it be known, I'm the Italian on the crew. I'm gonna say, going out on a limb, it is Massachusetts, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, and
Connecticut?
Vermont.
Connecticut.
From-
You got to get
I
Connecticut in
bet you
there.
Connecticut's a controversial
From the
one.
internet. Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire,
Oh,
Massachusetts,
Maine.
Connecticut, and Rhode Island.
I think you got everything,
Everything
except for.
but Maine and Connecticut.
All right,
So
I got
still, it's like
Connecticut. I'm 1 for
5
1.
fucking states.
This is kind of.
It's a lot. It's a 3 for 5. If it was a Canadian parlay, maybe I make a small profit on that.
Kale saying everything north of Maryland is New England is like my take that he hates, which is everything south of DTC is Colorado Springs.
The Castle Rock Erasure is just like absolutely offensive.
Oh, going down to the outlet mall there in the Springs.
In Pueblo.
Beautiful. That was
Great deals
just
down
our,
there in Trinidad.
Our first fun fact.
So many more fun facts.
Let's keep them rolling, please.
Fun fact: avocados are fruits.
I think that's tomatoes.
I think it's both
swear
because
that's
it's based on whether or not they have a seed.
Avocado's got a pretty big seed.
Whole
One may say the biggest seed.
the Sam Cassell of
got
seeds, some
seeds.
would say, yeah. I love that we've brought the Sam Cassell Big Balls celebration back. By the way,
But it was
That's-
LeBron who did it.
no,
Yeah, LeBron did
no,
it.
it was someone. No, it was someone more youthful than LeBron.
No,
Ryan.
LeBron did it. I think he
No.
actually played with Sam Cassell.
Oh my God. This is me crying
Jesus Christ.
because LeBron is the one who brought back the Sam Cassell
bright.
big ball. That is the biggest upset in show history.
Speaking of erasure, I'm the one getting erased now by this light.
Yeah, this show just got lit.
Where's Eric when we need him to stand there with
I know. He really is.
with a shade, just keeping us all nice and shaded?
Consummate professional. Is that a word people say? All right.
I won a bet when I was a kid about tomatoes being a fruit against my dad's girlfriend. I'll never forget it. Just a hundo piece in the pocket.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
That's a lot of money when
That
you're like
only-
7.
Oh yeah,
That's only happened to me post wedding. That might happen to you, Spence.
Wait, what?
A few hundo pieces in the pocket. Oh man, that's good stuff, Ryan.
From
Good
like
stuff.
your Italian family?
Family friends. These were actually family friends on Kate's side from the Chi-town that had come out to Italy for the
Family friends slipped you hundo bills?
wedding. Hundo bills, brah.
That seems like maybe like charity.
Time. It was a good
Like,
time.
They
They
thought
felt
you had
bad for
fallen
you.
on hard times.
Well, frankly, neither of us was employed steadily at that time, so we could have used it. Though we did just get married in a castle, and we were off on our honeymoon. So potato. You
Getting
get what
married
you
in a
take,
castle while unemployed, massive flex.
Yeah, big time, big time.
still paying for
No
it.
doubt, no doubt. Amazingly, that was fine.
Maybe Allie can bring up the next fun
The
fact
fun
for
fact,
us.
or I could read them. A bit of a oral narrator.
Oh, an
you
oral
know,
history.
Yeah, an oral history. Fun fact.
Fun fact,
I could have read it, and I can't.
fun fact: Joe Rogan's party trick is not well received at family holiday dinners.
Can't confirm. Oh, that's phenomenal.
That is
That's
one
phenomenal.
hell of a visual.
Yeah, reference our last show to get that reference.
All right, I always think this person is Little Ram Man, but it's Little Ran Man.
Littler Ran Man.
Oh, littler.
so
the
there's a
littlest
little,
Ran
there's a
Man.
little, and there's a big Ran Man out there. And
Yeah.
Fun fact: Broncos don't deserve to be 5-5. Fact or fiction?
Honestly, I think it's a fair record. I think you could argue, yeah, there are some games they should have scraped by, and this team, amazingly enough, could even be 7-3, and that pendulum could easily swing to them being 3-7.
They've only won one game that they weren't supposed to, right?
Yes.
And that was the Cowboys game?
The football team?
No, they were
Favored in that game. So
No, I know, but that was one where they kind of played ugly. And
well, they played
scraped
ugly,
it
but
out.
I'm saying they were favored to win that one. They were favored to win the first three, and then they beat the Cowboys. I would say the better take would have been as far as 5-5 teams go, they're low on the totem pole.
Not that this matters, but their Pythagorean win theorem has them at 5-5 as well. So they're
Let's
about
not
exactly
pretend
where
like-
they're supposed to be.
Let's not pretend like the Pythagorean theorem can be applied to sports.
I don't know that that's.
At least someone on a podcast I listened to said that this week.
Sure wasn't me, I can tell you that.
That's in line with my standings, but let's see right now.
Great.
And no, plus 17 win differential. The point differential, they'd actually be projected to be an above 500 team. Right
They're
now.
plus 17 in the point differential.
Point differential, and amazingly enough, that is second only to the Chiefs in the AFC West.
Yep.
Chargers and Raiders well into the negative. That would be tied. That would be tied for 8th best point differential with the Ravens in the AFC.
Okay.
Point differential. My bad.
There you go.
Not win differential.
Speaking of point differential, shout out to Nebraska for being the first team to ever win or to ever lose 9 games by single digits. Good job, guys.
Frosty
Bang up
is
job.
the gift that keeps
They're on the way
giving.
back. They're not back. They're on the way back.
Can we start making Frosty shirts?
No. All right.
But I'm
Important
a huge,
fun fact here
like I'm
coming
a
from
fan
Hank.
Of fading, hey,
Sports aren't a triangle.
Hank. What?
What the fuck is Hank doing in the chat if he's not on this set right now?
I know.
Isn't he covering basketball right now?
Well, that was a convenient excuse.
9 a.m. In fact, boy, my spidey sense was tingling hard on some 9 a.m. Pac-12 basketball.
Yeah.
Doesn't that seem off to you too?
Wait.
9 a.m. Sunday morning.
Set
man.
the over/under on when you think the game might be, based on the fact that Henry could not be here for a show that ends at 11 a.m.
If it's under 1 p.m., I lose it, Ryan.
I set the over/under at 12:30.
Keep guessing.
6 p.m. Mountain start.
You're getting closer.
8 p.m. Mountain start.
Now you're too far.
7 p.m.
Still too
Fiver?
far.
We got a fiver on it?
Yeah. 5 o'clock. Now you
You know-
tell us, fair listener.
Okay, I will say in his defense, the problem is we drink heavily.
That's what he's
Yeah,
going to
the
say in
problem
the
is we
comments
drink
here in just a
heavily.
few seconds. He's frantically typing it right
Right,
now.
he doesn't want
Can't
to
handle it.
smell like booze in the press box. But Ryan, wasn't that the thing journalists did back in the day? They smelled like booze in the press
If
box.
by back in the day, that's telling me that you haven't been in a press box very recently. Still got.
What is it? Everyone's got iPods.
Dre,
plugged
you
into
just
their
got
asses
low-key
these
pretty
days?
called out.
He says the women play at noon. SMH. I'll just say, if we
I
like,
didn't get called out. Ryan got called out for saying the game was at a 5.
the game is at 5.
Exactly.
The
By the
game
way-
that is in his.
Having some holiday rosé for all of you. So happy holidays.
Shout out to Henry for covering the doubleheader. The women's team is actually dope. They're undefeated.
Oh wow! Shots to the men's team, huh?
Well, they've
Less
got a
than
good
though.
personality.
I do love their personalities.
They're not attractive on the surface, but you dig a little deeper and you find something.
Absolutely.
Do
Do we have more fun facts?
We do.
Or should we go to the
or
second
should
segment
we
of this show?
actually get into some bet talk?
I mean, it feels like we have plenty of time.
Bet talk.
Let's get some more fun facts.
We're doing
We'll go quick
Fun
hitters.
fact.
Quick
We'll go
hitters.
quick
Fun
hitters
fact,
with these
fun
fun facts. Okay, where is?
By the way, we're
next-
going to take a shot to the person who had the best fun fact.
Fun fact: Vic has been passing a kidney stone every game since his first pregame. Just hasn't told us.
Oh,
Toughest
man.
guy in
I
the
will
league,
say,
man. That does lower his attractiveness for sure.
when he coached that first game, it was the Hall of Fame game. By far the worst football game I've ever attended in my life.
Shouts to Kent.
And it ended on like a Hail Mary and everything. But the first 59 minutes and 45 seconds was literally the worst thing I've ever seen.
Yep.
He had a look on his face during that game, and I was like, man, that looks like a guy who's got to pass a kidney stone. Turns out he's looked that way every game since. That wasn't a kidney stone face. That was just Vic face.
And on that, fun fact, Austin Eckler's brother plays for Wyoming. Is that true? Andre, you would know.
That's
You're the
literally
Eckler
a fun
expert.
fact, and I think that's I'm going to go on a limb and say that's correct.
All right, fun fact, Peyton Manning used to bring his grill into the visitors' locker room back in 2012 and glue it up with the backup cheerleaders. I don't think that's true.
Well, that's not Peyton Manning, P-E-Y. That's Peyton Manning, P-A-Y. Totally different person.
Totally different person.
Well, there you go.
Okay, what
That's a
else?
fun fact. Okay, I think the fun
I think
facts
that's
slow
fun
it down.
facts. Oh, no. Fun fact.
fact.
Since peanuts are legumes, peanut butter is technically bean paste. That's weird to think about.
So all legumes aren't beans. So
It's
quite
like a
the
square
stretch,
or rectangle.
All right,
thing.
all of a sudden, what? Like it's all peanut butter's lentil paste as well. No, incorrect.
Legumes. We got to figure out
Legumes, man.
a new
Legumes.
word. Bad word.
I'm a huge fan of legumes.
Legumes.
Legumes. Okay, quarter two. Officially quarter two. We did it, fam. We did it.
Fun fact: Vic looked like he won the lottery after the Dallas game. I mean, technically, he did win the lottery just by getting the job.
Speaking of guys after the Dallas game, man, what was happening to Skip Bayless? Huh?
Oh my God, dude!
Tough scenes, these.
That's honestly, I think it was
At first, I didn't think that was Skip.
someone. It was Justin who tweeted like, "This is incredibly unsettling," and I was like, "You're
Oh,
understating
joy.
it."
Yeah.
It was.
No kidding.
Did you see this?
No, I
on
did not.
Thanksgiving, Skip
Congrats
Bayless
to
like
you, man.
tweeted out a
Wow.
video of himself after the Cowboys lost.
OT loss.
And it looked like a combination of constipation
Yeah.
and passing a kidney stone.
Yeah.
But it was just like 30 seconds of like
Plus, like
very close up on his
breathing
face.
weird and like trying
Can
to
we
hold
play
back
that?
tears.
Are you allowed
No,
to play that?
actually, Ryan, I don't want our viewers
I
to
want
go
Spencer
through
to
that.
see this. I
I
want
don't want our viewers to
live
go through that.
reaction from Spencer watching.
How legendary that Kylie's tweet's the first thing that comes up, huh? You guys have really.
Oh, it was
entered
right there. Okay, here we go.
the guys.
Hold on.
What the fuck is going on?
3.5 million views. Yikesies, man.
We got to see this.
It's so bad.
23 seconds.
It's so. What is he doing?
It also kind of looks like he might be getting dome.
That's exactly what I was going
I
to say.
was just gonna say.
Who is behind that camera?
There are a ton of comments on this that have that same exact theory, Ryan. Same exact theory. What is that?
Just ate some raw turkey.
God, he's such a sick man.
I've never seen
is
someone look
so
more
sick.
unhealthy.
That's
No
not.
kidding. And you're on set with me like 7 days a week.
I know.
How
I really
did-
am. I actually am on set with you 6 days a week.
Talk about sick. Yeah, truly. Okay.
Oh, see? That's a kidney stone. Could have been.
Little Ranman, I think, knows, you know?
Okay, let's talk about some bets, eh?
Let's do
Wanna
it.
go big threes?
I feel amazing about my props today.
Oh, really?
It's an anything is
Well, why don't we start-
probable big three, and we have a real sharp on our hands. So I'm looking for. I'm here to impress you,
Okay.
Spence. So Jay Taylor, the new king, man. Derrick
Yeah.
Henry goes out. He becomes the new king. He's hit the century mark 3 games in a row. I think it's something like 7 of the last 9. He's hit the over on this. Phenomenal. Booyah. You think that... Who are they playing this week? Huh?
Who?
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. You think Tampa's going to slow him down?
I don't think they have the best rush defense in the NFL,
It's
but
incredible.
I don't think anybody. I believe Vita Vea is not playing, or he didn't play last week. He's not totally healthy.
Exactly. Thank you.
I don't.
JPP's not 100%.
I don't think anybody stops this dude. Watching
Thank
him,
you.
I played him against him in fantasy last week, and I was like, can this motherfucker stop
Right.
scoring?
It's a
at
little
some
bit
point?
like Lamar Jackson passing yards, where it's like they haven't adjusted. They're
Yeah.
still giving you a low number. I don't get the disrespect. I disrespected him for a year and a half. That's fine. I treated him like every other Wisconsin back. Clearly, he is not one.
Well, let's give it a couple years.
Well, of course.
I don't
but,
know. I mean,
every
he's
running
already
back's
the.
window
Is he already the
pretty
best
minimal.
ever?
He's way up there.
I mean,
He's
like
way
before
up
that,
there.
it was Melvin Gordon.
It literally is Melvin Gordon or Ron Dane giving us the greatest Thanksgiving of all time. And then this is an homage to producer Allie. Go Birds. Devontae Smith over 56.5. Are you kidding me? This is another one that's hit like 6 of the last 8. 6 of the last 8. They are taking on the lowly. It's a lowly NFC
York Giants.
team. New York Giants. The G-men have no corners. Devontae's going to get him. He's going to go for over 60. Easy breezy. Love the Eagles this week. And if I love the Eagles, I love Devontae Smith. So there you go. Go Birds,
Go Birds.
baby. Go
Birds.
Birds. And then the Austin Eckler number against the Broncos set criminally low on receptions. Now, Austin has shown he is a much more well-rounded runner and pass catcher.
Spence, did you know that Andre literally discovered Austin Eckler?
I think I should make that story free, I was thinking last night.
Oh,
while I was
that's still
looking
behind
up.
the paywall, huh?
Amazingly enough. There's some great clips from shit that Austin was doing against D2 talent that is really fun to watch. Over 32.5 receiving yards. What do the Broncos have? No linebackers that can cover Austin Eckler. We're going to hit this easy breezy. Lemon squeezy.
I like it. What do you think, Spence? You're the sharp as Andre described you.
Yeah, I don't. That's not self-proclaimed. I will say that. But no, one of my
sharp
big three
self-proclaimed.
actually includes Austin Eckler. Don't know how he gets it done, but he does. I think the Broncos can still win this game with Austin Eckler having a big day. Like, don't let Mike Williams do anything. Don't let Keenan Allen do anything.
Yeah.
Austin Eckler can have a huge day, and the Broncos can still win this game. So
Mike Williams is kind of the key to that entire offense.
yeah, and the Broncos corners are still good. They're still that's like Pat Surtain. We lost Bryce Callahan, but like Kyle Fuller's like
He should be
basically
good.
going a fuck you to the entire team. Like, you benched me, and now I'm going to play well. I have a lot of confidence in the Broncos when Justin Herbert throws the ball. And the Chargers are just still going to charge her at some point. I
Yes.
feel like that is one of those things that like
They always do.
They always do. Justin Herbert has not brought them out of that yet. They're going to
hasn't.
end up charging at some point.
He's already got some good juju going. Like, they haven't been non-injured like this in ages.
Yeah, maybe
There's
today's the day.
something about, like, you start to figure things out at quarterback, and everything falls into place.
Yeah.
Like us not having Henry on set.
Us
You
for-
know, like everything's kind of.
Whoever said football is the ultimate team sport was a lying sack of shit.
Shouts to you line POS.
It's
we're keeping it clean today.
It's a why?
Well, families are here.
I didn't see that.
I can't wait to see Spence's SGP. So I know they're
That's
not
not
listening
coming.
to us.
Spence didn't make an SGP because Spence is
Big
the
three.
buyer.
I meant big three.
Okay, let's see
Why
Spence's
would I
big
say
three.
SGP?
I don't know.
That's silly of me.
All right, so this, if you log into your DraftKings account, is
He's
a
gone
special.
deep into the book.
This is a
He's on chapter
special
14.
special offering from DraftKings today. Eckler Gordon combined for over 179.5 rush and receiving yards. So Gordon is going to give you 60-70
So okay,
on the ground. Eckler's going to give you 40-50 in the air, and hopefully another 50-60 on the ground.
so we'll see this when we go to my big three. But my issue with this is I believe today will mark the official beginning of the Javonte Williams era. That fumble,
Let's go.
I don't think that fumble
4
in
more years.
a
4
crucial
more years.
time will be quickly forgotten by the Broncos coaching staff. They've known they needed to hand the reins over to Javonte, and today's a perfect day to do it. And I just worry when DraftKings does these things, they sometimes know a little something. So that's my only caution I would give to you.
If this was a Eckler and Javonte Williams combined for that, I would have put millions of units on it.
Millions
I
of
know we
units.
speak in units.
Great
I would have
stuff.
dropped my
Great
unit
stuff. Great
on the table, but I'll still
yeah.
take it with Gordon and Eckler.
All right.
Zach Wilson under 232.5 yards passing. This guy's garbage. I don't care who they're playing. He's no Mike White. He's not going to come out here and throw for 405 yards.
They've played 3 other quarterbacks that looked immeasurably better.
Yes, so
They've
Zach,
got a problem over there with
Yeah.
the kid.
they do have some good receivers, some good young receivers there, but I believe like Zach Wilson's just he's a try hard at this point. He's got 2 guys on the roster that are better than him behind him.
Arguably 3.
He may not even play the whole game.
Yeah, he's
great point.
due for like a 183.
What's that matchup today? For the Jets?
It's
Texans.
Jets Texans. Desmond King,
Great
former
stuff.
Iowa grad, destroyed last week Ryan Tannehill and had 2 picks. And, I mean, the Texans, I can't say the Texans are rolling because you can't roll when you have 2 wins total, but their defenses looked a little better, and I feel like they're playing a little bit of inspired football. So Zach Wilson under 232.5.
Love that.
And then
Debo's feeling
the ultimate weapon in football.
Yep.
I was at Soldier Field a couple weeks ago and watched him play against the Bears, and that's one of like 3 or 4 guys in the league that you don't care how, you just get him the football. You just get him the football any way you can. And they play the Vikings today. Like Vikings corners, I'm not completely sold on the Vikings as a team. They are playing good football right now, but Deebo Samuel, they're going to feed him the ball any way they can get it to him. He'll catch 6 slant routes.
They put him at running back last week.
Yeah.
Straight up, like lined up at running back.
That actually is kind of the concern. We got to make sure a couple of those carries are like tosses,
Well,
so
pop
they count
passes.
as our receptions. Exactly.
That's a good group there.
Great big 3.
You've got
Great big 3.
a friend.
I can't believe we get to fade.
You've
Zach
got
and
Rocket
Wilson.
here in the comments, Spence, telling you that he'll bet you $50 straight up on Wilson to hit the over. The problem is, I must let you know, he is not of age to be gambling.
Oh, Rocket.
Because if he was, he would just bet that on DraftKings
man,
Sportsbook. But he wants to
Rocket.
bet you instead.
No. And then
All right, Rocket, I'll take that. I'll send you my Venmo name at the end of the 11 o'clock games, brother.
Rocket, because we love you and we are here to bring you along through life and society. Next time when you write $50, put the $ before the number. There's a little tip from Uncle Andre there.
Oh, that is funny. Okay, let's go to my big 3 whenever you get a chance.
10:23 and we're hitting Ryan's big 3. Congratulations, viewer. Show history, baby. Let's go.
Congratulations to you.
A
All right,
Hertzman, huh?
we finally got
Pulling
Jalen
up in the
Hurts
Hertz.
rushing and passing yards combined, which
Let's
is
go.
beautiful. Over
Yes.
259.5. They are taking on the lowly Giants. I think that means more rushing yards for him than it does passing yards because
I
they're
have a hard
just
time with Hurts numbers.
bad teams do not do well against running quarterbacks because you
So
try
true.
so hard to cover everything else and then someone breaks through. Who was it?
Spin Zone, are you calling the Broncos a bad team? They struggled mightily with Jalen Hurts.
They sure did.
Yeah, they sure did. How many rushing yards did he have though? Not that many.
Not a ton because
They threw the ball 3 times in the second half.
Yeah, but that was mostly them just running it
Only
down.
scored three points in the second half. The offense.
Offensively.
Unfortunately.
Ah, yes. Wait, really?
Yeah, Darius Slay got the 7.
Okay.
But the offense only
They only
got
scored
3.
10 points.
Yeah.
So it was
in the second
20 to
half.
10 at halftime or something.
Yep.
17-10.
Okay, so they scored
Because it was
13.
27 to 13.
Oh, I thought it was
the final
30
score,
to
right?
13.
Maybe, no, you're right.
Yeah. Oh well. Anyways, I'm a Hertzman,
Great.
so Jalen Hurts, we'll just ride him.
Some great props.
This is my
You guys killed it, man.
this is my favorite bet in a long time.
You guys killed it.
So Javonte Williams over 50.5 rushing yards. Like I said, I think
Yup.
today will officially mark the start of the Javonte Williams era. We have Jokimus, of course, with the Nuggets. Like when Nikola Jokic officially got the starting job, and it changed everything. I think today
It's
we will
today
look
the day.
back as Javonte Miss. That's the best I've got.
I have a scheduled tweet that Javonte Williams' special tweet that sends out at
It's every
3 p.m.
Sunday, yeah.
every Sunday. The dude is incredible.
Great tweet.
I don't
That's
know
great.
what they don't see, and in giving him half the carries, like I get. The Melvin Gordon love has obviously kicked Philip Lindsay out of town.
And Melvin Gordon has been good this year.
No, I won't disagree with that, but especially like Javonte Williams gets all the way to the goal line for the Broncos, and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
Melvin
that
Gordon gets in.
bothers
That
me.
drives me nuts.
Guys, you've become like the biggest. Don't get caught up in the one negative highlight. This guy actually has. What maturity?
I know.
from
I
you,
hate
huh?
that I'm maturing.
You turned 30 in 2023.
I am turning.
Holy
no,
shit,
20,
that's what it is.
22.
Wait, is it 2021 right now?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, the years are going by slow, eh?
Yikesies. All right, tell him about Timmy P.
All right, finally, Tim Patrick over 38.5. I think Tim and Cortland are both going to get the ball today as like a, you guys signed the contract. Let's make it look worth it type of game plan. But Cortland set a little bit higher, and he just disappears so much that I can't trust him.
No. Not his fault, probably.
Maybe
you
not.
know what's insane
Probably Teddy too.
is Cortland Sutton still has more yards this season than Tim Patrick does.
Yeah,
And I would not believe that if you told me that.
because he has
Watching every
3
game.
really big games. It's like he either goes off or does nothing. I just think that Timmy P is set so low here that he's 2 catches away from getting that.
I hope he just stuns
Absolutely.
Chris Harris so bad, and I can't wait for
See,
it.
I want Judy on Chris.
Okay, well, I don't care who it is.
I think Judy can put Chris in the old washing machine.
The blendy.
Yeah.
Blendy time.
Okay, white whales. Let's go watch some white whales. I'll go first. I'm feeling hot right now.
Oh, I'm
All
feeling
right, we're going. This is gonna hit one of these days. Last week was 4 of 6.
Damn it, Ryan.
So we're getting closer. It's plus 14,284.
Wow.
All to score a
climbing
touchdown.
14er,
Tell me
huh?
who breaks this. Jonathan Taylor, Najee Harris, Javonte Williams, Devontae Adams, Debo Samuel, Cam Newton. Who breaks it?
Who's Scam playing? Scam Newton?
It doesn't matter. He's their new goal line back.
He really is. He's like that fullback the Beavs have, huh? God, I love the Beavs.
Oh,
Okay.
Coletto? Is that his name?
Yeah, yeah.
Cabretta Leather?
Yep. That sounds right.
So who breaks it? Tell me.
Panthers play.
The Dolphins. It's honestly a great parlay. It's
Yeah.
probably Devontae Adams, though. That doesn't hit.
Devontae Adams? Devontae's Adams isn't going to score?
Yep.
Why?
Just
Jalen
because that
Ramsey.
would be the classic, right?
Do you want to give
the
any
most
takes on Darren
obvious,
Cheverini
and,
being fired?
All for it.
It's done.
It's
The
happening?
deed is done.
No.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Live on air.
Honestly, here's my take on Chev. Great recruiter, but now there are so many talented wide receivers in the world of football. You don't need him to recruit great wide receivers.
That's
They
kinda
fall in your lap, so we need a better play caller. B-Lou might be the problem, though.
My guy,
B-Lou might be a job killer.
my guy Buff Nick on Twitter.
Oh, Buff Nick.
He's a
God.
All Buffs legend.
Seasonal Avi, too, like
Yes.
in season.
He's
happy holidays.
pushing hard for the Kent State offensive coordinator.
That
and
Kent.
you know that we love the Mac, so I'm in on that.
Return of the Mac, right?
But you can't fire the players, so you got to do something right.
That is true. That is
Maybe
true.
transfer portal, you can change that.
You can encourage the transfer portal.
That's right. That's right. Okay, great white whale from you,
All
Ryan.
right, what do you got?
Go to me. It's my big 3 plus.
Whoa, this
I'm
is
taking a page out of your book. 2 touchdown scores, okay? So, MVS, I think he's the touchdown scorer in the Green Bay pick,
you're
not
talking about
Devontae's Adams.
Marquez Valdez Scantling.
No, that sounds incorrect. Is that right, Marquez Valdez?
That's his name.
MVS, baby. That's against the Rams. You know who's not going to be on him? Jalen Ramsey, because he's on Devin Tays Adams.
Jalen, he puts the Rams
And
Ramsey.
then we believe the Titans can pull off the upset. Who are they playing against? The Patriots. This is NFL betting for you. The Patriots on a high. The Titans just lost to the Texans. Right as you're ready to stop believing, the script flips on you. If that happens, though, Tannehill's running one in. He's doing the old RPO. He's our favorite threes and dunks quarterback in the league. That's how you get all that value, because that's at like plus 450. Almost put Teddy anytime score, and I said, no. Teddy. Shove it up here, yeah. I'm going Ryan Tannehill, threes and dunks, baby. MVS and my big 3. That's a lock, baby. That's a lock.
All right, what do we got, Spence?
All right, I went straight teams in my white whale here. And
Oh,
So, Colts-
This is like
It's all dogs.
it's kind of like a sweet boy.
Yeah.
It's an all dogs.
so
No,
Col-
it's not an all dogs.
Colts are
$3.
rolling. Colts are
$3.
rolling right now. Buccaneers are reeling. We've seen
Yeah,
Jonathan Taylor
yeah.
do what he does. I think Colts win.
Yeah.
So
I'm with you.
Titans it's a pick that it makes absolutely no sense. And
Right.
that's why I love it.
Oh, see, I
It's-
think it makes some sense.
Do what makes you uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's a classic type. It's also that TikTok you were reading, right? Who covered the spread last week, who didn't the week
yes.
prior. It's going to flip.
There's
That's
this
what
whole
happened.
thing, Spence, about if there's a team that covered the spread last week versus
Yeah.
a team that didn't cover the spread last
Yeah.
week,
It
then you
flips.
bet the team that didn't, and they're like 18-3 this year.
Yeah, so Ryan Tannehill is going to have to do some magic today because he's got Deontay Foreman,
Those numbers
Westbrook
are juicy,
Akina. Those are his 2 main weapons.
Yeah, yeah.
It makes no sense that they should win
No,
that game.
no.
But the Patriots are actually bad at home, which is kind of like what we feel
Amazing,
here. The
yeah.
Broncos are not great at home. So we got Titans, we've got Colts.
Yep.
The Jets, I know I just railed on Zach Wilson, but this game could be just a train wreck of
Wait, you just railed on Zach Wilson and then put them in your white whale?
plus 2.5. Plus 2.5. That's another game that doesn't make any sense. Texans are coming off a huge win.
He's
So-
also telling us he thinks Zachy Wilson's getting pulled, you know?
Yeah, you never know. Mike White could play the entire second half.
Yeah.
So we've got we've got Jets, we've got Titans, we've got Colts.
Will we
I
ever
have-
go back to the graphic?
I
just
have
to
that
say
here.
It's a massive upset.
Vikings.
Ravens. Oh, Vikings. Love that,
Vikings
love that,
are
love
rolling
that.
as well. Vikings are
They
just
really
one of
are.
the Vikings and Colts are two of those teams right now that nobody wants to play.
It's incredible.
It's a little early to
So
be
true.
peaking for them to be like, oh, are they a contender or not? But Vikings are rolling there. I think they're a 3-point dog. Ravens are going to beat the Browns tonight. Baker Mayfield is quote unquote finally healthy, and then Jets and Packers. That is
Beautiful.
plus 1153. So
Look
I could be cashing out over $1,000 today on the DraftKings Sportsbook.
Wow. Okay. So I never gave out an all dogs this week, but I'm prepared
Holy shit, you did it?
to do it right now. The all dogs parlay.
Because I'm flush with cash after my parlay win on college football.
Tell us
last
about your
night.
parlay win. We need those good vibes.
Would you? Well, it was just phenomenal, Ryan. It was frankly phenomenal. I started my day as I tweeted out 4 a.m. I wake up. Happens to me. I'm becoming an old man. I
You
wake
just
up 4
natural
a.m.
rise 4 a.m.
just to like pee and stuff, you know. I wake
Oh,
up in the
okay.
middle of the night, then I go back to sleep. It's the cycle. It'll happen to you. You're 29 soon enough. So Italian soccer lose the first two legs before it even hits. But to end the night, I go Nevada -3 against the Rammies. What a lock! Jesus Christ.
52 to 10.
Can you believe that? I go
Good try, good effort.
Okie State in Bethlehem. Great pick by me. I go LSU.
Bethlehem?
Bedlam.
Bedlam.
He's mixing Bedlam and Bethlehem.
It's seasonal though.
Mike Gundy's mullet is Jesus-like.
Exactly.
So I get it.
I go LSU over A&M. Nice correction by your boy. Kentucky -3.5 over Louisville. As soon as I put this bet in, they blew the doors off of them.
So that's like a stress-free other than LSU.
And the top are
A
off.
4-piece?
UCLA -6.5,
Oh
baby.
my God.
Boosted that bad boy.
Wait, this is a 5-legger?
Yeah, it's a 5-leg boost, and the boost is even written wrong, but it's plus 2393.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. That's
Yep.
beautiful.
That's great
I went
stuff.
4 of
Great
5
stuff.
on a first quarter parlay on Friday.
4 or 5s don't count unless it's Canadian.
I was gonna win a lot. Okay, here's the all dogs parlay on the
What
on
didn't hit?
Cincinnati. Cincinnati didn't get it done. They were -3.5 in the first quarter. They ended up blowing them out. They didn't get it done in the first
You
quarter.
know they put like chili on spaghetti or some revolting shit like
Yeah,
that?
that
in
Joe Burrow
Cincy?
doesn't like it, and Cincinnati had a big problem with that. for a while.
Congrats to you, Joe Burrow. I
Derek
also,
Wolf, Cincinnati native, told me, don't eat it unless you're hammered. I was hammered. It was great.
It was great. Well,
I
fair
literally
enough.
got solo hammered just to eat it.
I feel like you could be an
I do that a
authority
lot,
on this. Do you think after Joe Burrow won the Natty, do you think he's enjoying that cigar? I don't think he is.
No, I
Oh,
think that's
he's like-
purely for.
he's like-
I don't think
As soon as the
Yes,
camera goes away, he's like,
exactly. I just don't think it's he's enjoying it on the inhale. So
the bar is
there you
lit
go.
right now. I feel like all these people feel like they have to be quiet because we're on the show.
I haven't gone on my insane rant yet, I guess, to make everyone comfortable, huh?
Right, yeah. Make everyone comfortable. Hold on. All dogs parlay. Steelers +155 over the Bengals. Joe Burrow doesn't even like Skyline chili. Titans
it's a lock, right?
money line over the Patriots. This is a
Okay.
Patriots
Okay.
overcorrection game.
Yes.
And then finally, how is this a thing? It's almost too good to be true, which scares me. Packers at home, underdogs to the Rams.
Home dogs are my
Unless you're telling me Aaron Rodgers isn't
Home
playing.
dogs are a way of life, aren't they?
and the Rams are
why
struggling right now.
I wish you
Yes.
put the Colts in there, Ryan.
I-
I wish you put the Colts in there.
Who are they playing?
The Bucks. The
I'm not-
Bucks at home. They're
I'm not
hosting the Bucks
staking my
at
parlay
home.
against Tom Brady. I'm too smart for that.
RK, to give some little juice to your not buying it, reports came out this morning that Matt Stafford's dealing with some pretty severe injuries that are just not published.
Yep, yeah, I heard about that too. Like 3 different limbs are hurting. I think he had like a Joe Rogan incident. He might have a rib thing going on now.
Everyone at the holidays has been doing that party trick, and I'm telling you, it's just not for everyone.
It's not family friendly.
Nah, family friendly.
Look at him with his rosé out of a shot glass. All right. We are running
Happy
low on
holidays,
time,
folks.
which is my favorite part of the show, and we just bullshit
It's
so
incredible.
much that there's no
It's
time
incredible.
for things. But do you have trivia questions for us? All right, let's start with the
But
good old
you are
game.
being told to read
Oh.
this disclaimer.
DraftKings Sportsbook, where you can get in on all these bets this week.
Hell
Bet
yeah,
one
hell
to
yeah.
win 100 on any
That's
NFL game,
absurd.
as long as a point is scored. As you know, I've also staked $1 million of my own dollars.
Yes.
If you bet on this and you can prove it to me, and that game ends in a 0-0 tie, I will give you $1 million. It'll be paid out over like 90 installments over the course of 90 years. But who
This is
cares?
backed by the FDIC.
Yeah, it is exactly.
It's like it's a 3-leg parlay essentially. A team needs to score no points. You need to prove that you actually placed the bet as a new customer. And thirdly, you gotta make a payment arrangement with
Yeah,
Ryan.
exactly.
So there
If you want to take RK down, look at Texans Jets today.
There's just no way. It won't happen.
I know.
Unless Texans and Jets were being played in 3 feet of snow, then I would be worried.
I mean, and the worst is you gotta go 5 quarters scoreless. That's so hard, man.
5, yeah.
That's so hard.
5 quarters
Holy
with
shit.
no
4
one.
and 2/3 quarters.
And the thing about a 0-0
So
game
intense.
is, teams get shut out in the NFL.
Sure.
No, it's not completely unrealistic. The reason they get shut out is because they're eventually down by enough that they start going for everything. They don't kick field goals. In a
Right.
0-0
Like
game,
Cal
someone's
yesterday.
kicking a field goal. All right, anyways. That Steelers, Titans, Packers is plus 1827.
I know.
Tell
And
me a
once-
fact about what happened in the year 1827.
Between 27. We did last
In
week's-
1827, Columbus sailed the ocean blue, right?
Oh!
I think it's actually
my God.
1842.
Oh
but-
my God.
Yeah, that would rhyme, so that would make sense.
Easily the most worldly guest we've ever had on this
I
show.
loved
Well
1827.
done.
Also,
Well
he
done.
just said
Well done.
18. Columbus sailed in the 1800s.
Oh, yeah, that was the
Bro.
that was
Bro.
the
What's wrong with that?
1600s.
The
1600s.
1800s.
All right, I'm a couple hundred.
When was
years
the
out.
Revolutionary War, bro?
1930.
Wait, was it 16? Was
76ers
it
are the only way I know.
no 1676 or 17?
Ouchie.
1776. That would be the 1700.
This is a nightmare.
That's right.
I
Not a
want to
big
go crawl
history
into a
guy.
hole.
That the
All right, let's
Italian
play
is
games.
the only one who
If you
knows
want to,
that
if you want to
date,
talk
that
history,
is
it better
rough.
be Buffs history
That's
or
tough.
Broncos history.
Did you finish this entire DraftKings read, or
No,
are we still
DraftKings
waiting?
Sportsbook. You must be. You can also get a sign-up bonus up to $1,000 when you use that code DNVR when you sign up. Of course, you must be 21 or older. Colorado only. Bonus comprised of a first deposit bonus and a first bet match, each of $500. A deposit bonus requires a 25x playthrough. Restrictions to apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-40. It was 1492, according to the comments.
Well, I'm glad they all have fucking Google. we don't.
We're Columbus.
Yeah,
wow.
1492. Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
Would you guys like to see my thigh completely coming out of my jeans?
What?
It seems odd that people are wearing their pants that way. Seems odd.
Where did we go?
Odd.
Where did we go?
know.
1492. There's no way we can confirm that.
Yeah. Is there pictures?
Yeah. You got vids?
Yeah, you got to fuck.
Right. Famously
Somebody post that
enough,
on Twitter.
That castle I got married to in Tuscany, Amerigo
You married
Vespucci's,
you married the castle.
Amerigo Vespucci's castle, another guy who discovered America. In fact, America named America because of Amerigo.
Amerigo.
There you go.
How old was he?
I would assume in the
1400s.
1492s, in that mix. Okay, let's clear the table.
All right, we're going to play. Oh, dude. Don't disrespect Sexy Pizza like that. By the way,
That's,
Sexy Pizza,
heavy barrel right there. Heavy
official
barrel, folks.
pizza of the DNVR Tailgate, which we are going to
DNVR,
right
yes.
after this.
Yes.
It's delicious. It's all over Denver. You got to get
It
some.
is.
It's
It's
amazing.
amazing.
Okay,
Actually,
so we don't know world history, but we do know Broncos history. Let's get into this.
Today's theme is former Broncos assistant coaches.
Oh, ouchie.
Jesus
Ouchie,
F.
ouchie, ouchie. I was having real trouble remembering Rick Dennison a few days ago.
Maybe he's in here.
Shouts
This
to Rick.
coach,
My mom went on a date with Rick Dennison.
No.
this coach
Yep.
Should have told her. to
has
lock
been been a Broncos assistant in 2 separate stints.
Yes.
He played 2 years
Yes.
in the Canadian Football League as a quarterback.
Oh, God. I know this. I know this so hard.
He has also been an NFL head coach.
No, come on.
2 assistants, not a.
He's been with the Broncos twice.
Okay.
Oh,
Bill Musgrave.
nope.
Oh, tough scene.
And now it's the. It's
He's
the
been
other
a
guy.
Broncos
It's clearly
assistant
the
2
other
different
guy.
times.
Mike McCoy.
Yep.
No.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Mike McCoy.
Well done.
Fuck your 1492. I know Mike McCoy.
If it wasn't for the head coach stuff, I would have said Wink Martindale. Love Wink. Love Wink.
Wink, wink. We love him.
We love some wink.
All right. Here is. This man is currently not with the Broncos, but has been recently
Okay, okay.
on the offensive side of the ball.
Clint.
Is of the Clint group of people that we avoid. Not the Clint, the Gary group of people that we avoid.
Oh,
He
he's
also
he's in the clown car.
played for the Denver Broncos.
Holy shit. Rick ever play for him?
Wait, are you sure he's part of the
RT?
Kubiak tree?
Yes.
And it's not Kubiak himself?
No.
It's-
He's
isn't-
currently coaching for the Minnesota Vikings. That's how you know he's part of the Kubiak tree.
Clint.
It's Rick Dennison.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. I shouted out RD before we even started.
Yeah,
this.
but you didn't give it as an official answer, bro.
I was trying to think of that.
He
tight
really
ends
only
coach.
had that 1 year as a play caller when he went like 7-9 with the Bills and Tay.
No, as a play caller, yes.
As a play call, right? He's been an OC for 30 fucking years, but as an once Kubiak took the kiddie wheels off, he had 1 year, and then he
Yeah.
went back. He went back to Gary.
Dude sucks. All right, let's
I
go on.
love that guy.
All right. This man currently coaching as a defensive coordinator in the NFL,
This is probably Wink.
Not
I've named every
on
guy.
the Broncos.
Yep, it's Wink. It's Wink.
He was part of the staff in 2015 that won a Super Bowl.
Thank you. Yep, it's Wink Martindale. Yep.
Defensive coordinator.
Defensive coordinator.
I mean, it's quite clearly Joe Woods or Vance Joseph. You
Oh,
guys,
it's definitely
come
Joe
on.
Woods.
Yeah, it's definitely Joe Woods.
Joe Woods, yeah, Doy. You're welcome for
Yeah,
having
figure out how to bounce a fucking quarter into a shot
hand
glass.
spooned you every. In Italy, we could drink legally at 14, so we didn't need to play stupid games to get drunk. We would just go out to the bars, get drunk, run amok around the city, and that was that.
Well, honestly, I miss the drinking game days. I miss when drinking was more than just going to a bar and drinking.
Yeah, you roll up to
Right.
a party. They've got the
Right.
cups set out.
Yeah,
They've got,
I know.
it's a good time.
You ever play hockey?
I know.
Remember that one?
I do.
You know,
Oh yeah, you keep spinning it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kick it.
I do miss terrifying everyone at a house party because we're like 13 and creating gravity bombs. You know. That
Oh,
was fun.
Jesus.
Those were good times.
All right. What else is up there, Kale?
All right.
I'm up 3-0-0. Is that what it is?
This coach started his career
I got an assist on
at
those.
UC Davis as a graduate assistant.
Damn it all.
It's not Dan Hawkins.
He's a quarterbacks coach. And he has very famously been the offensive coordinator at Wagner.
God damn it.
I don't know this one.
Don't you dare cheat.
Come on, Ryan! I know this! I know all of these! Damn it!
Rich Kangaroo.
Why? Why?
Oh, my God.
Obviously, it's Rick Scangarego. Wagner legend!
Rick Scangarego. That's what happens when you shotgun a fucking
Legend.
good company.
Holy shit, I'm in tears.
Wagner legend.
Oh my gosh.
I wish he
that's-
was still our OC, to be honest.
Oh,
Guys, I just have to point out really quick.
So great.
Wait, is this the last one? Can I go for the clean sweep?
That's technically 5, so we can be done if
Wait,
you
that
want.
was 5?
That was 4, but it's best of 5, so you
Oh,
won.
well, I won 2 ago. Let's finish it
There's
off.
5 minutes left in the show.
Oh, really?
7.
No,
They've got 7.
Whatever. What's the last part? It doesn't matter.
What is the last part?
We've got Zach's magic number. I guess we could just.
Oh, shit. I
Zach
gotta
can just
pee.
play us off.
I gotta pee really bad. I'm guessing though it's 100 yards. Rushing yards, yeah.
100 rushing yards, yeah.
It's a classic.
Well, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna play Zach's magic number for you while we're just leaving.
One of these days he'll record that in studio again, huh?
Oh, that'd be lovely. It
That'd
wouldn't
be
be
great.
again. It would be the
All
first
right.
I know.
This
Okay.
is the last one.
Last one.
He was assistant under Mike Shanahan
Yep.
in the
there were many.
mid-2000s.
Yeah, there were a lot. He changed.
He has
DC
also
every two days.
been a head coach in the AFC West within the past decade.
No, it wouldn't be. It's the first guy I was thinking. Can I get another few clues?
Is it Mike Nolan?
No.
No, that was
wasn't
under McDaniel.
Those are all the clues you get.
That was under McDaniel.
Is it Dennis Allen?
No, he coached running backs
Yeah.
under Mike Shanahan.
Dennis Allen was under Foxy. God, who was the running back coach for all those years?
He has been a head coach in the AFC West in the last 5 years.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Anthony Lynn.
Yeah.
Yes, the sweep.
The sweep.
The sweep.
The sweep.
5-0, baby.
Technically, he jumped me when I made my quarter.
You have to say it after you make your quarter.
There was no countdown.
You can't just
of
sit on it.
my-
What do you just
mine expiring.
make the quarter and just wait around for fucking
I was trying to think of Studsville.
Oh, Eric Studis.
students? Well, you would have been wrong.
Yeah, that's who I
Well,
had.
who was he
a running
coaching in
back
the
coach
AFC West?
under The Broncos.
He coached the Broncos
was
for
interim
like
for
a-
the Broncos.
That would have been a good trick
during
question.
the start
Not
of the
for
Tebow
first 5
era.
years, though.
What,
Not in the
what
last
did we
5
think
years.
of
No,
the
that wasn't the
former
last 5 years.
assistants angle on things?
I like that. That was
great.
well. I of course like it
Great.
because I was
mean,
5-0.
I named Wink and Dennison like before we even started, so I won the whole thing. And if I could make quarters, I would have got Scangarello in a second. I would have won that.
I just want you guys to know you've witnessed show history. We only did 3 segments today. We normally do 4. Just didn't have time for
What's
that.
the fourth?
Fourth SGP Shark Tank magic number.
But throw up an SGP.
Let's
Why
throw up the
not?
SGPs. Why don't we
up
throw?
an
All right.
And then
Why not?
Spence, you get to choose which one you like better.
All right.
Yeah, why not?
We're in our fourth
Oh,
quarter.
fourth segment.
Fourth segment.
We did
Let's
it.
go.
Everyone put your fours up.
Up.
Put your 4s up. All right, what do we got?
Yeah, I was thinking Stu.
SGP Shark Tank. Here we go.
I could have really used
All right,
the,
Eckler touchdown, Javonte Williams touchdown, Herbert over 229.5 passing yards, Teddy over 199.5 passing yards, Teddy 1 passing TD, Herbert 1 passing TD,
Terrible.
plus 525.
What junk?
Or
Go to mine. Yep, go to mine. It's actually a good SGP. Plus 3,000. So the value is insanely more. Chargers spread lock. Eckler anytime touchdown lock. Eckler over 32.5 receiving yards lock. Timmy P Broncos stud lock. Obviously the Chargers score first. Shermer famously tries to catch up on his rest in the first
1
quarter.
in 25, by the
So
way.
there you go, plus 3,000. The value's better. It's a smaller SGP, and it's actually good picks.
If I had to bet one of these,
Yes.
it would be our case.
Let's go!
Because listen,
I'm seeking 10% interest
Teddy's not
for
gonna get you those yards, man. You know it.
No, he'll
They're
throw for
going-
200 yards today.
They're
They're-
going to Drew by like quarter 3. You know this.
Okay.
okay.
Come on.
The only thing that scares me about yours is the Chargers covering 3 points. Because
Oh my God.
if the
Ryan
I have
thinks
that
that's a lock. Come on.
No, I don't.
I think
Yeah, you do.
the Broncos have a good chance to win this game today. But
They do.
I will
Chargers gonna
say,
Charger.
I will say your same game parlay has 3. Like Austin Eckler could score a touchdown in the first quarter,
Of course.
and that like
On a
blows like 4
33-yard reception.
Yeah, that like
exactly.
blows like 4 of those into the
Yeah.
water. And I'll be honest, if the Broncos are down in the first quarter, this game's over.
Exactly.
They have to score first.
Exactly.
I'm willing to have them take the fucking
They
ball.
will.
I know that's like a thing that doesn't happen anymore, but take the ball and score.
All right.
So this is Broncos positivity making you choose Ryan.
Correct.
Wow. What a mistake.
You got to
by
know your audience.
What
I'm
a
seeking
mistake
$100
by you.
for 50% interest in my SGP.
Well, maybe get married.
50%.
And someone will
What is
slip
the
you
word
a
I'm looking
hundo.
for? It's
Steak.
not in-
50%
No one
steak.
knows.
50%
No one
of the
knows.
company.
We don't know no habla inglés on this set.
Okay, so now that we have set us back to 1492 with our takes, let's play ourselves off with Zach's magic number. You won't see us again. We're done. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. And listen to Zach's magic number because he's smarter than us.
The Broncos are back, baby. From their bye week, that is. I'm Zach Stevens, and I'm here to break down the magic number for the Broncos to get a win today and go to above 500. And they come back with a bang as they try to get their first division win on the season against the Los Angeles Chargers in Mile High today. And because it's such a big game, there's not one, there's two magic numbers, 1 and 100, and both have to do with slowing down Justin Herbert. Unsurprisingly, the Chargers live and die, or win and lose, on their young quarterback's arm. Herbert has a 12-13 record in his 25 career starts, and the two most deciding factors on whether the Chargers and Herbert win or lose is if he throws an interception and has a passer rating over 100. That's why the two magic numbers are 1 for interceptions and 100 for passer rating. Herbert hasn't thrown an interception in 11 of his starts. The Chargers are 9-2 in those games. When Justin has thrown at least one interception, the Chargers are 3-11. Pick off Herbert and the Broncos will likely win. Let him have a clean game and it'll be bad news for Denver. Additionally, in his career, Justin has 12 career games with the passer rating over 100, almost half. The Chargers are 9-3 in those games. When he doesn't have a 100 passer rating, Los Angeles is 3-10. So the key for Denver to get a dub is simple. Slow down Herbert, and they'll likely win. Fortunately, the Broncos' pass defense is one of the best in the NFL, only allowing opposing quarterbacks to have a passer rating of 83.1, which is the 5th best in the NFL. So let's see if Vic and this defense can put the clamps on Herbert and get the dub.